What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA FedEx Amateur Series Season 5 race number 12 from Eldora. Before we get started, though, we're not having 42 cars today. We're having 38. So bottom 4 in points, Marcus Sachi, Joseph Gibson, Ryan Madden, and Luke Ryan all missed the show. Tough break, but that's how it had to be done. So your starting lineup goes Xavier Rain with his first career pole, and then Alex Joaquin. And you have Ryan Spangler and Kurt Hamilton, Danny Coffey and Cynthia Bright, Jack Marks and Daniel Gittero rounding out your top 8. Looks like Pretty Shaw and Tammy Dirk round out your top 10. 50 laps here from Eldora. Alex Joaquin taking an early lead on the outside. How about that? The outside line actually being uber competitive on the restart, or on the start. Ryan Spangler, who won the Wreckfest filled race at North Wilkesboro last week, moving up second. Something wrong with James Stabildo. He has massive damage. Drew Glass on pit road. Drew Glass did not take the green, so apparently he had a flat tire. Looks like he's getting going now. Maybe, I don't even know. I can't find him. Ryan Spangler will lead lap number 2. Danny Coffey up into second. Jack Marks up in 3 wide for the lead, beating and banging for that top spot. Jack Marks will lead the lap. Coming into today, Gary Alsop in the 22 is 26 points ahead of Steve Love. So, as long as Gary Alsop, excuse me as I move my keys, as long as Gary Alsop has a pretty decent day, he'll maintain a pretty healthy points lead. As Steve Love right now, it's like a plate race. I don't even want to stop looking up at these leaders. 4 wide at Eldora. Jack Marks kind of got shuffled up into the wall. It's awfully unfortunate for that 42 car. He's having such a good start. Oh, down into Matt Flood. There's Gary Alsop, and there's Steve Love in the 11. Jack Marks can go from battling for the lead to down, well outside the top 30. And since the 93 is in 33rd, so Gary Alsop's going to fall to about 31st, it looks like. And we have a crash. Oh, and Alex Joaquin's in it. He was running up towards the front. Gary Alsop has damage. Daniel Gittero into the wall. He did lead the last lap. Your pole sitter, Xavier Rain, will come around and lead him back to the green. Oh, and they're not going to get it checked up in time. Xavier Rain, close call. I don't think everyone avoided that, though. Looks like someone can turn around. Evan Byrne, Damian Malorn, everyone else piling in. We'll back to see what just happened about the wreck. Looks like Alex Joaquin went from riding the cushion to riding the wall in turns 3 and 4. Bounce off down into Danny Coffey, right into the points leader of Gary Alsop. The 20 car getting lifted airborne. And Daniel Cole just couldn't really go anywhere. He locked it up and on dirt. That's just not what you want to do. So back for the restart. Pace car pulling off. Alex Joaquin has DNF'd, as has the 15 of Daniel Gittero. Oh, a bunch of people have actually. Danny Coffey DNF'd. Said is Mel DNF'd. Gary Alsop is 1 lap down. Said is Mel. Or Danny Coffey, I mean, 5th in points. Not good for him, man. Carter Friesen going for the lead. And that ThorSport Chevy, you don't see that every day. Drew Glass, the lap car, he's 2 laps down, and he's trying to get up there. To get 1 back after he had missed the start. A bunch of really not unpopular, a bunch of unusual guys up towards front right now. Carter Friesen, ThorSport's just underfunded, there I can talk. Xavier Rain, Robert Yates Racing, is not the best team. Pretty Shaw, haven't seen her up towards the front in a while. Then you have Tammy Dirk and Ryan Spangler, yeah. Kurt Hamilton, Damian Stone, sure. Cynthia Bright won a couple weeks ago. Evan Burns running really well. But man, Joe Jefferson, he's beat up. He's in 14th. That's a good thing about short and dirt track racing. Is you don't really need aerodynamics and downforce. As long as it's still rolling, you have a chance. Pretty Shaw going up there for the lead. James Stabildo had issues before the green flag even really came out, and that's costing him a lot. So he's going to need a couple of wrecks to get that 91 Nick Ventura Racing Chevy up there. Gary Alsop, the points later, a lap down, running in 33rd. He's just hoping for more crashes, honestly. 2nd in points, though, Steve Love in 22nd. This pack up here, though, is wild. Evan Byrne in the 32 is a couple laps down, but he is running like he's racing for the lead on the Daytona 500 with a few laps to go. Really cool seeing that ThorSport Chevy up there battling for the lead, though. Evan Byrne and Matt Flood making contact, almost 4 wide for 4th. Evan Byrne and Matt Flood making more contact. Xavier Rain using his fenders to get past the 88, leaning on him. 3 wide, almost 4 wide off turn number 4. Oh, they're about to be 4 wide. This ain't any good. Evan Byrne backing out of in that KBM Toyota. Ryan Spangler trying to go back-to-back. He's working his way up 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Tyler Flood in the 77. Where did he come from? Same with Dylan Abrahamian in the 8. 3 wide for the top spot, 3 wide for 4th, 3 wide for every position, it seems like, up in this main pack. Pretty Shaw getting moved up into the wall. Xavier Ray nearly making contact. That's unfortunate for that 44 car. Bouncing off the wall down into the lap car of Drew Glass. 4 wide for the lead. Oh boy. Tyler Flood gonna get shuffled up into the wall this time. Oh, and the leaders are all wrecking. Oh, tough break for Xavier Rain. He had such a good run going. A career day for that 90 car. Joe Jefferson gets a piece of it, but nothing major. I don't know what happened. It looks like Damian Stone just yeeted the field, bro. Oh, this is a big wreck, dude. Everyone else piled in. Carter Friesen will lead him back. Hopefully, everyone can avoid it. Carter Friesen gets clipped into the 22. That kept him from going head-on into the wall, though. Carter Friesen might have been just the luckiest driver I've ever seen. We'll be back to look over at the caution. We're going to watch from Damian Stone's another perspective. We're going to have to camera on him. So Cynthia Bright's going to turn Damian. And that's just going to cause everything else. 29. Steve Love gets a big piece of it. Everyone else just piles in, really. It's just one of those things where you can't get slowed down in time. So the 83 of Elias Garrett. Or Ellis Garrett. A pretty big damage. Let's see. It's on dirt, man. You can't jam the brakes. You'll just slide. And just get destroyed from the back. Back for restart. And Carter Friesen's career amateur day, excuse me. Up in smoke like that, he will retire due to that damage. Same with Luke Everline. Couple new guys a lap down. You have Jonathan Holloway, Elias Garrett. Gary also remains 1 lap down. Matt Flood, Cynthia Bright, and James Spilled up to 26, last car in the lead lap. Lap 30 of 50, 21 laps to go. Drew Glass trying to get one of those laps back. Cynthia Bright as well in the 29. The 12 is the lead. Then you have Kurt Hamilton in the 71. How about that? Red Horse having a couple good runs in a row in BORA. Cynthia Bright trying to get her lap back as well. Even though that car is beat up. Oh, I think she's done, man. This is a caution. Oh, there is. Jack Marks got turned around. Oh, and he got hit by Damian Stone. Oh, and everyone's going to pile in because you can't stop on dirt. Ooh, that 43 of Jason Larker is trash, bro. We'll be back to look and see what just happened. That wasn't even English. All right, we'll be back. A lot of hard hits in this crash. The 83 was already destroyed. And he kind of got down there on the... Man, that 43 hit hard, dude. And then Jack Marks got clipped. Jack Marks coming into today was, let's see, 6th in points. So, that's not the best of situations for that 42 to get involved in. 43 had numerous hard hits, man. Head on into the wall, then got hit again. Back for the restart. Coming to the restart, you can see Jason Larker and Jack Marks both DNF'd. The 83 somehow only 2 laps down. A bunch of other people lap down. Damian Malorn remaining the last car on the lead lap. Damian Malorn coming into today 9th in points for that Everham Dodge. Excuse me. Tammy Durek going for her 2nd career win in the amateur series. Ryan Spengler going for his 2nd career and 2nd in a row. Ryan Spengler now to the top spot. 71. Does no longer in 3rd. It looks like Joe Jefferson now moving to 3rd to the inside of Damian Stone. He's got a long ways to go to catch the leaders, though. But they're both held up by traffic. Joe Jefferson has a little bit of live traffic up ahead of him, too, though. Tammy Durek with a little crossover on the 33, sliding underneath. Dylan Ebrahimian all over the back bumper of that 06. Cynthia Bright taking the leaders 3 wide. Cynthia Bright with no hood is pushing it, man. She wants to be back on the lead lap. There's a caution. She could still be in this thing. She's got the speed. Same with Matt Flood. As they keep doing this, Dylan Ebrahimian and Evan Byrne reeling them in. Seeing both of the 29 and the 45 back on the lead lap. There's a caution right now. Evan Byrne now up to 3rd. It's like a revolving door for 3rd place, but the 4 car. He gained almost a full 10th. Oh, and the 23's around, taking both of the lap cars out. What just happened? That was weird. It scared me a little bit. It's like a pop-up in a scary movie. The 33 will lead him back. And that's going to move the 44 from 5th to 2nd with just under 10 to go. And we'll actually what just happened. So we're watching Jonathan Holloway in that 23. You can see the leader's right behind him. And he's going to try to get into the pits. He's just going to lose it and up into the 45. I don't think any of the elite lap cars really got involved in like a critical way. It definitely hurt 71. He was running top 10. But man, who are we going to go on board for this? Who had a good view, man? Tammy Durek just watched a bunch of lap cars get murked. Let's go on board Evan Byrne. I feel like he had a good view of that as well. Oh god, don't want to stop. He did get a piece of it, man. He's going to fall from third to well outside the top 10. We'll be back for the restart. Matt Flood does DNF. He's still technically ahead of Drew Glass, but as long as, or not Drew, Jonathan Holloway. But as long as the 23, there he goes. He was up 29. So 29 cars remain, 23 in the lead lap. Unfortunately for Kurt Hamilton, the 71, he does fall to the last car in the lead lap. James Stabota, though, damaged since lap 1. He's worked up to 18th. Green flag is out. 6 to go. Ryan Spangler got a really good jump on that restart. Trying to go back to back. Nicholas Cook up into the top 5, as well as Paul Wright, a couple JRM teammates. Tammy Durek moving up to second. Well, Laura Delano in that SHR14. Haven't really talked about her much this season. Caution is out with 5 to go. We might get a one-lap shootout. We're actually what just happened. This is ridiculous. Jonathan Holloway, man, again, dude. Same exact thing. He rode the outside, tried to get into the pits, and he just loses it. He just lost it. And in my opinion, that shouldn't have been a caution, but, you know, that's just for officials. Go back for the restart, if there is one. Coming to the restart for 1 lap to go. Ryan Spangler going for 2 in a row. And that Kevin Harvick Incorporated Chevy. Then you have Tammy Durek, Pretty Shaw, Nicholas Cook, and Paul Wright. In my opinion, if you're not in the... It's going to be Spangler or Durek going for this win. Green and white flags are out. Tammy Durek did not get a good start, but... I don't know. She might well do something in turns 3 and 4. Spangler ran the outside. Tammy Durek's going to have to go for a dive bomb. She's going for it off turn number 4. Ryan Spangler is going to win 2 in a row. Ryan Spangler, 2-time Amateur Series winner, and both of them coming within the next last week. And Jonathan Holloway spins it for the 3rd time in Xavier Rain's career day. It's not in the way he would like. In the 51, it's really hard. Oh, and the points leader's in it. So, we'll be back to look at your official results. All right, Ryan Spangler, your winning photos on the top right for the 2nd consecutive Amateur Series event. So, your official top 10 goes. Ryan Spangler with the win. Then you have Tammy Durek 2nd. Pretty Shaw 3rd. Nicholas Cook 4th. Paul Wright 5th. And they have Joe Jefferson 6th. Laura Delano 7th. David Cervantes 8th. Tyler Flood 9th. And Xavier Rain getting a top 10. Notables outside the top 10. Evan Byrne falling from 3rd to 13th there at the end. Damian Stone 15th. Damian Miller in 17th. James Stabota 18th. Dylan Abraham in 20th. You can see your 2nd in points, Steve Love in 21st. And your points that are Gary also up 26th. A couple bad races in a row for that 22 car. I don't think see everyone else finished. So, that was Eldora. Premiere series will be from tomorrow. Premiere will be up tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until I see you guys next time. Goodbye. When you're standing next to me, yeah, I know you feel the power. It's a feeling